Hi, I just want to quickly do a video of a new book that I made, and the lighting is weird, so I'm sorry about that. That's because it's dark outside and I have very temporary setup at the moment. So sorry about the hands. I've been printing, so they are a bit painty. So this is a journal custom order. It's A5 horizontal. This is a leather closure sewn in there, and eco printed cotton, vintage cotton, embroidered moss. This is vintage cotton that has been printed, gel printed. And this is cheesecloth that has been rusted and sewn on there. Another moss, and this is Japanese maple, and it's all sewn around. Inside it's lined with hand printed cotton fabric, and there is eco printed pocket. Then we have a fabric, well, you can, it's a little bit long, isn't it? Yeah. Then we have rusted, printed and embroidered pocket. That's fabric. Loads of sewing, file folder, and here is some papers. This is a caddy, handmade paper. It's a paper that I do ink paintings on, or you can do watercolors. So this is coffee dyeing, and a tea bag decoupaged printed tea bag decoupaged on the paper. This is eco print, and more of these handmade papers and tea dye papers. Here is a pocket there that bends down like this, and there is a pocket here, and this is screen printed tree. This book is about trees. So here is a screen printed tree on textile, and this is the end of first signature. Rusted gel printed fabric with embroidered moths. Here is intaglio print on handmade paper, moths. Glassine paper, vintage book about trees. Textile printed pocket, drawing paper, hand dyed, all vintage books and all original artwork. These are tea bags that I've printed and decoupaged on this green handmade paper. This is double pocket made out of eco printed paper. Drawing paper, really thick, tea dyed, coffee dyed, another tree, Norway spruce and forest. This is eco printed paper, and this is a drawing, ink drawing that I did on a coffee dyed paper. Here is a pocket. This is parchment paper that I printed on. Glassine, some vintage pages with trees, phone book page, a little textile tag printed, moths, eco printed paper, a vintage print from a book about trees. This is lime tree, beautiful. Then vintage paper, papers are like chalky finish, smooth, and lots of details. Plums, another of those. So all different paper, loads of handmade art, loads of vintage pages. This is a tree bark from silver birch that I found, and it was just the top layer of the tree bark, so it was very papery. So I glued it onto corrugated paper. I sewn through it and printed on it. And this is a pocket. Birds. This lady wanted greens and trees, so we have loads of vintage tree pages and loads of hand dyeing, eco print here. Pocket. Elderberry and elderflower. Pear. All the binding is finished with beads. Here is eco-dyed cotton. Love this, beautiful, thick vintage cotton. Here is intaglio printed Catina's leaves on hand-dyed, handmade paper. Here is another eco print made with iron, so that's why it's different color. Here is a vintage picture and tracing paper, coffee dyed, another spruce page, this is handmade green paper. I didn't make it, I bought that. Another of those vintage prints. I found a beautiful book about trees in a charity shop, so that's where all these come from. And this is coffee dyed tracing paper. Okay, stop. And decoupaged tea bag printed with Queen Anne's lace. Stop it. Sorry. And here I printed some tree seeds. So I meant seeds, nuts that come from trees. That's a pocket. That's an intaglio print again from printing press. Pocket. Vintage map. Everything is vintage and everything is original art, as always. I'm just trying to go quick because it's getting really dark. In Holden. Eco printed pocket. So there is 6 signatures, green sort of map, eco printed paper. 6 signatures, quite a lot of space for growth. You can put loads in the front pocket and it will still close. There is quite a lot of space on this cover, so you can bulk it up. And so that's it. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry about the quality. Bye bye.